St. Louis. We got the very talented Big London.
Yeah.
And we got the man, the myth, the legend, the very great Mookie Tolliver.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Yeah. How y'all doing? How's y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm gifted for sure.
Yeah, I know y'all had little problems coming here, man. Shit.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
I had to put some air in my tire.
Yes,
I
man,
went to
put
like
some air in the tire,
two different
man.
gas stations. None of the motherfuckers worked.
Man, I swear, like, don't know. Air pump in St. Louis work. Like, I swear to God, like, what the fuck?
They don't. I don't know how the fuck you break the little nozzle part. Man, how the fuck they break that shit, bro?
Oh no,
That shit be gone.
God damn. Don't let me get started on your ass. Like, I almost started without your ass.
I'm sorry. You know, bad bitches can't be, on time.
Yeah. That's. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Always late.
That fly should have said something. That fly should have said 6:47.
It really should have.
Yeah,
but we all here though. We is all here though. We is all. That's all that matters.
Sure.
So. Big London. So, got a question for you. How long have you been doing R&B?
I just started like 2 months ago, but
okay.
I've been doing music stuff for a very long time.
Okay. What made you finally decide to take that jump?
I feel like I wasn't scared to do a lot of stuff that I was doing, so why be scared of showing my talent off that I know that I can, take it there.
Absolutely. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You never know unless you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know. But if I don't see it, I don't know a motherfucking thing. Goddamn. I don't know shit.
For real.
Mookie Tolliver.
What it do?
What's poppin', my brother?
What's poppin'?
How you been doing R&B?
I've been doing it for, I don't know, I can't even tell you since I was, for a long
This
time.
man been doing this shit like 30 years, man.
Nah, I
shit.
ain't gonna say 30.
I saw him in the video of Ray Charles back in the day.
Hey, I was crawling like a motherfucker.
Oh, God. I'm like, this was a baby and
Nah,
shit.
but I've been doing music, I've been doing music since probably like, I was like, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? First had that heartbreak. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
then,
I remember I got my heart broken in high school. And then I got dumped right before prom.
damn.
That shit
That's
crazy.
tragic.
You know what I'm saying? I remember I wrote my first song called Baby, I Know What You Want. You know what I'm saying? But shit, apparently I wasn't what she wanted. For real. Shit, god damn. So, Dior. I mean, damn, I keep in your Facebook name and your man, I ain't messed up. What have been some of the challenges of jumping into R&B? What have been some of the challenges so far?
The challenges with me is trying to battle the performing and trying to get rid of my stage fright and performing at the same time. So like my first performance that I did, I feel like it was cool, but it kind of get a little hectic when you do features with people and they don't show up. So that's kind of where I be.
That's your blessing in disguise. That's how I look at it.
So with that being a vet in the game, so with that, that's where you should have like a show mix, and the show mix is when you take the words out. So therefore, if the person doesn't show up, you improvise with that. You get the crowd engagement. You know what I'm saying? You get them involved with stuff like that until they verses actually like go off or something like that.
Okay, so it was a time where one of my artists didn't show up, and I just kind of like danced to their music until my part like came up, you know. And shoot, I've been dancing since I was 9, so like if I know the lyrics and I know the beat of the song, it's over with. I already know how to freestyle stuff, so I just put it together. I was like, fuck it.
At the end of the day, you know, the show must go on.
Yeah, it got to.
That's the rule. The show must go on. Like one pony don't stop a race.
Ain't stopping my show
shit,
at all.
Another thing that helps you with your stage fright and nervousness is something that I do too, and it actually helps out. This is something that I feel like a lot of artists still should do. It's karaoke. You know what I'm saying? I love karaoke. You know, just kind of just go to different karaoke spots. You meeting different people. If people actually like what you do, they follow you. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you have like shows coming up. Just hit karaoke hella hard, sell tickets. And I'm pretty sure you gonna have them old ass motherfuckers. They gonna be sitting down first. They gonna get there early, and they gonna be there for you. Like I'm like real shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's karaoke. It's like always the answer to everything because it's like practice. You doing vocal training. It's just karaoke, so that's your practice. So if you make mistakes, people don't give a fuck. It's karaoke. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever it is, that's your rehearsal.
Literally, that's like almost like it's not quite the same, but like us comics, like we got open mics, you know, that we just, you know, we work shit out. You know, we not even saying our real shit. Sometimes we just, you know, try some shit out. We see if that shit hit or it miss. You know what I'm saying? And we know that like this shit ain't hitting the way it's supposed to. So when I'm in that feature show, I know I can't say that. You know, that's where you work out the kinks. Okay. You know, you prepare for as a starter. Now, as you get a vet, you know, you need open mics no more. You know, but yeah, I agree with what he said. You know,
I'm gonna take that.
Go to that karaoke.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, what have been some of your challenges, Smokey Tolliver?
I can't say challenges is just building a team and a foundation, just a collective of people that you have to build trust with, and understanding that you can't get upset at your friends or family members for not having the same vision that you have. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got this passion, I mean, they have the passion for it. So it's like they not gonna always like be there to support you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be there to like help you out like completely. So you have to separate certain things. You know what I'm saying? And just have that understanding and take personal out and just be
shit,
business oriented.
You know, when you're in the industry, it's like we all want, you know, the ones I love to support us, but you know, 9 times out of 10, it don't be like that. You know, you gonna get more support from strangers than you do from the people you love. You know, that's fucked up. You know, but like 9 times out of 10, it be like that.
Yeah, it do. And the smartest thing to do is actually whatever you're looking for is there. Colleges, interns, they work for free. They interns. They doing trial runs. So if you need this type of something, you know, for your team, find somebody in college that's going for that shit. Absolutely. Like you got to find somebody who's actually in that lane. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to, because now you helping their resume just as well as they helping your resume. You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
a team effort.
Yeah, right. So y'all growing.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, for sure.
Real shit. You know, like we all want to say, you know, I want to be I'm a one man band. You know, I don't need nobody, and like that's not how it works. That is not how it works.
I'm gonna tell you this. That shit is nerve wracking. Like people think I got a team. I don't got a team. I move by myself, but it seems like I got a team. I don't have a team. I have like a brother. You know what I'm saying? He pitch in there now and then, like shit here, boom. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's so you know, that's so you know when you as you elevate and you go further, you know who to bring and you know
for sure.
And you know who to disconnect from.
Yeah, but I'm slowly building a team though. So
that takes a while, you know.
Got a videographer, got somebody
that takes a while because that trust has to be built.
Yeah, I do.
You know that don't come overnight.
Sure,
you gotta. I'd also learn the difference between constructive criticism and hating.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a difference. You know.
Yeah, I don't have no yes men around me. If my shit ass tell me, like, and I'm cool with it.
I swear.
For real, that's what I like.
I swear though, for real.
Yeah. Absolutely, my manager will tell me, like, that's not funny. Don't say it. She'll tell me. Like for real, you need people like that. You know, that's gonna keep it real with you, because they actually want to see you. Because there's some motherfuckers, you know, they don't care. You know, they want to see you fail, so they gonna. Oh, you good? That shit good. Don't say that, man. I'm telling you, that shit good. Knowing good goddamn well, that's a hot pile of ass. You know that.
Yeah,
for real.
Sure. Yeah.
Real talk. So, how do you feel about the current R&B scene in St. Louis?
She looked at.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't really listen to people. So, I don't know on that note.
Well, I can say it is dope. Just the fact that I've been around a lot. So you have like it's two different R&B worlds. You have the R&B that does original music, and then you have the R&B that does the covers. You know what I'm saying? You have the cover artists, and it is some amazing, talented people around here.
Absolutely.
Like when I say like you have the strings, EMB, the Shylans, you have the Chanels, you have the Dakotas, you have the BBs, you have the Terry Rogers, you have like, man, it's so many people here that it's like so many hidden gems. You know what I'm saying? And it's like going to that other world where the cover artist is. They all musicians. They all grew up in church, so they always have bands with them. And the bands is what's going to help you elevate as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first did something at the Lions Den. That's how old the Lions Den, the old Lions Den. And when I first played with a band, I was just like, you know what? This go separate me. Whenever I do shows, you come out with a band, you separate it from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what made me really want to get my MT band and all that shit and background singers and stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like it just, I don't know, you just elevate as one.
I definitely agree. Like, you know, I'm pretty familiar with the hip hop scene and the R&B scene in St. Louis, and I definitely feel like the R&B scene is a little deeper.
Yeah.
Different.
You know, because like,
very different.
There's some talented artists in St. Louis. Don't get me wrong. There's some very good, you know, rappers, but I feel like a lot of them, you know, like they all just say the same shit. You know, they all like everybody, you know. Ain't no real originality. I'm not saying that about everybody, but you know, 80% of the rappers in St. Louis sound just alike. They all, you know, they ain't no originality, you know, and it's a bunch of cliques. You know,
sure.
the R&B scene ain't like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, most definitely. How do you feel about the current R&B scene and like today's, not just in St. Louis, but like in general, about the current state of R&B?
I actually like it. You know, but old school is always gonna be better. But you know, history already repeats itself. That's why you know we tend to get these samples. You know what I'm saying? And people doing you know records over samples. But you do have true R&B artists that are still out here, and you know that stand true to their element. So I have no problem with it at all.
I feel like you know, I say between the early, I say 2000s and the mid 2000s, I feel like R&B kind of died down a bit. But I say as of late, you know, like I feel like it's a resurgence in R&B.
For sure.
You know, it's definitely doing better. You know, and I say the same with hip hop. You know, I feel like music is starting to come back.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, real talk. You know, you got the Kendrick and Drake beef. You know, that's huge for hip hop. You know, you got Dolce winning the Grammy for Album of the Year. You know how big that is for females? Because, like, we haven't seen a dark-skinned woman, you know, potentially be the face of hip-hop, female hip-hop, probably since, like, Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim. That is huge. You know, that means a lot. So I feel like both the hip-hop and the R&B scene is making a resurgence. You know, you got Tim's, you know, she's great.
Love her.
I love her. You know, you got Brent Fayez, you know, SZA, you know, Summer Walker. You know, they hitting their primes now.
Yeah,
they hitting their primes. You know, in the mid 2000s, you know, R&B wasn't like that. You know, I feel like it was kind of dead.
But you can tell the difference between the mindset nowadays opposed to situationships. It's like music now is basically situationships versus relationships from back in the day, because back then they want to talk shit out or they go beg you. You know what I'm saying? Like let you know you really fucking matter, not really fucking care. Nowadays it's shit. Hey, catch me when you can, motherfucker.
It is what it is.
I mean, you can spin the block. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
If you want.
Yeah. Like I know I'm gonna miss that. I know you're gonna miss this. So spin the block. You feel me? Like it's just shit like that now.
Like what inspires you as you come up with a song to write? Like what inspires you?
My relationship. And why do I say this? Because some relationships might have you where you can't even think or write at all. Then you have some relationships and be like, okay, well, I'm sad and I'm fucked up about this relationship, so I can write about heartbreak. Then you got that one particular relationship where you just gonna base it off strictly just being in love. And that kind of just go back to what he was saying about where you at with it and how it is with it, you know. And honestly, I just feel like, because of me, that's how I take it. Sometimes when I'm upset and I'm mad, I go hit the studio and I might make a sad song or something. And then probably when I'm mad at them, I make a mad song. It just all depending on how I'm feeling at that particular moment. But it kind of justified, like kind of with Rod Wave. Rod Wave started making heartbreak songs because he was in a broken relationship. Now he's kind of venturing off because he's in a relationship and kind of still doing his heartbreak, but so much of showing people like, yeah, I'm in love and I do got somebody.
Man, I ain't heard nothing but sad shit from his fat ass.
What? Oh my God, that is crazy. Don't do my way now.
No, I'm doing it. Every song that man make is depressing. Like,
so
nigga ain't switched nothing up.
So because I am in a situation where I feel so loved, my songs be a lot of, you know, kind of like SZA sex songs, you know, so I kind of try to venture off a little bit, but still be on topic of me being in love. And then I'd be like, okay, I'm in the studio and I know I need a sad song, but I got to get deeper into exes and shit. And I'm like, okay, well, now I got to go in the past because I'm in too good of a lifestyle right now. So it's like, okay, now I got to go right back in time, you know, you
think you make toxic music?
Yeah.
She said no, same face. Yeah.
I did.
What about yourself, Mookie?
For me, I write a lot of relatable music, so I write about everybody's situation. Like, music is a window to everybody's heart. So, you know, a lot of people come to me for advice, you know, or I just have homies or I have homegirls that go through certain. Like, I wrote a song. I had two homegirls that was in abusive relationships. I wrote a song called Getaway. You know what I'm saying? And
that's your most recent song, isn't it?
Nah. Getaway was 2019-ish. You know what I'm saying?
What is your most? I was looking on YouTube. I forgot what song I sang.
But yeah, so it's like I write relatable music because relatable music will always be timeless because it's gonna mean so much to a person who's been through that situation.
Yes.
So yeah, for me, that's kind of what I do where I hear about stuff or people give me advice and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker going through that, I bet. And I go home and I write about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Like I even write about my damn self. Like the song I got with Don Drill, That Forever, I was dissing my damn self on the second verse. You know what I'm saying? And she loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was like people was quoting it on Twitter. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers like I was talking about my stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just relatable. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females can relate to it.
People like hectic. That's what the world likes. They like hectic. They like toxic. That's what sells.
I got a record called Toxic too, so but
that's great.
Yeah, man. And then I listen to a lot of Brent Faiyaz. That nigga toxic, but I fucking
he is like one of my favorite artists. Brent Faiyaz is the male Jhené Aiko. Yeah. Or vice versa. Literally.
I fuck with Brent.
I like Brent. It's who is your favorite R&B artist? Is it Brent?
He's one of them. But yeah, he's one of them. But I really can't. Man, I really don't have I just listen to a lot of different ones.
Your top 5 R&B artists.
Top 5, okay. Yes. I can't say. I gotta put Usher on there. R. Kelly.
Clock that. Okay.
I know a lot of people always say Mike, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Mike is amazing, but I didn't grow up listening to Mike. You get what I'm saying?
I understand
because you know how different like people like LeBron, because they grew up to it's different generations. You know what I'm saying? So, but Mike is amazing. One of the greatest of all time. But he wasn't like person that I listen to a lot. I can't say I listen to like a lot of New Edition. Listen to a lot of Jagged Edge.
Okay.
You know, yeah. By Valentino when he first came out. He was like a hidden gem. And like B2K was like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a plethora of people. Marcus Houston underrated as fuck.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he is.
So it's a lot of hidden gems.
That's how deep the R&B scene is. Like you know, hip hop. You know, there's only so many people that's so good in the R&B. You know, like R&B is deep. So a lot of people get overlooked in the R&B. You know.
Yeah.
That's how about yourself?
Escape, 702, Monica, Erykah Badu,
Okay.
Jill Scott, and shoot, the last on my list will be I gotta go with my girl SZA. I'm sorry, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I
wait till Kendrick and SZA come to the same movie. I'm in that one.
I love SZA and Carrie Hill. I be taking the people pictures and I take their head off and put my head in them on their pictures.
Y'all, look, I'm telling y'all, look, SZA, if y'all really watch SZA came a long way with a lot of shit.
For sure.
And like she started off as a shy female. Like, y'all don't understand it.
I feel like if she gets away from that label, I feel like she'll really like top
But it's
dog.
the fact that she's in that label and still shining so brightly.
Yeah, she is.
It's a lot of people. Okay, we can even speak on what's her name that sang Little Things, Ella Mai. I love the fact that she's in the music industry and you ain't never seen that girl dress and put a wig on, makeup on, no lashes on, and she's just strictly natural. You don't have them type of females that goes in that type of aura anymore. I feel like people that become famous nowadays, they tend to, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of them that like, you know, I feel like, you know, Summer Walker is herself. That's what I love about her.
Yeah.
You know, like she dressed like, you know,
how she
dressed like she from the north side or something, you know, like, but like I'm artist, that's herself, you know, like she ain't coming to the industry and changing up, you know, just like Sexy Red, you know, like she dressed how she dressed, you know, it no matter how much money I get, I'ma dress how I dress.
Be me,
you know?
And that's just what it is. You know, a lot of people forget that. A lot of people come in the industry and forget who they was. You know,
stand grounded is always the best.
And I always tell myself if I ever make it, I hope to God that I don't forget who I was.
Like for real.
You know, like I always want to be me.
Man, for real.
When it comes to music, anything, it do.
I'm ready for it, but I ain't.
Trust me, I
for real.
encountered a couple shit.
You wanna elaborate on that? You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, best not. You know. I know you don't want the Illuminati to come after you. You want to come here? You want
but it's just all about, you know what I'm saying, who you be around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big part.
It's just all about who you be around.
Everybody ain't meant to be in your light.
Yeah, your
That's
bubble.
one thing about myself. You know, like, you know, a lot of people in the streets, they in cliques. You know, I'm not in everybody's clique.
I might do music videos. Y'all might not see me with nobody.
I don't do that. You know, I got people who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a few people who I fuck with. You know, Jamal and Marlon. Like, they my partners. You know, outside of that, you know, I don't really fuck with so many people.
Yeah.
You know, I fuck with Cosplay Poet. You know, she's a real one. I fuck with her too.
Yeah.
You know, and Rachel. Yeah. Like, I don't know, this probably the four I could say I fuck with in the poetry industry and the comedy industry.
I feel like it's a lot of different when it comes to females, when it comes to trusting. Because females, us, we might go through a lot more than the dudes. Not saying, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we got to worry about, is the dude just trying to talk to us? Do you really want to be our manager? Or do you really want to just, you know, have the clout off me or take up off me? You know what I mean? And it's just more so who really around and what y'all really around for when it comes to a female is what we be worried about.
If a motherfucker ain't really trying to invest in you, like, really, you know, it ain't, I don't think it's, like, you just got to, like, pay attention to the warning signs. So a motherfucker ain't trying to invest in you. Like, they ain't trying to hear your vision. They trying to do shit they way. Then you already know. Like, they trying to make it about themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they work for you. That's the crazy thing about
it. Real, like, this is me. Man, fuck
but
this ain't about you.
But you also have to be very open-minded. And then it's like definitely if you going out and you reaching out seeking help opposed to a manager where you also have to it's a thin line, but you also have to trust their judgment and have to be open-minded as long as the stuff makes sense. Because sometimes they can predict things opposed to like seeing the light of what your potential can be that you actually don't see. So it just all boils down to just you having the right people around you to help you make that decision about what you should go further with opposed to what your manager told you. So in situations like that, 'cause I had to fire a couple of my managers. Them niggas was whack. I ain't gonna cap. But it's just all a learning curve, you know what I'm saying? And it is, you know, and you basically just learn as you grow. And as long as you continue to be on the internet and you just do your research and do your homework on a lot of stuff, you'll be so well-rounded and you'll be so far-fetched in what people project you to be. And definitely when it comes to the women, because a lot of niggas won't be able to walk over you. You know what I'm saying? Once you know your shit, and they just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, fuck, can't get her. Click.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
Have you, I know you said you were, you are looking for management. So exactly what are you looking for?
Far as managing with me, I'm more so looking for people like to help me when it comes to booking. Today, I'm talking about y'all, I was stressed the hell out trying to put my song on all platforms today. And then I got to go back in it because I had to put the lyrics on there. And y'all, I can't do this by myself. Like, okay, I got to do studio time. I'm in school on top of this. Then I have to remember certain dates to do, like, stuff like this, podcasting, performances. And I feel like having a manager there kind of help me out, kind of guide me to certain things. So, because I'm the type of person, I will try to put everything all in one plate instead of spreading everything out and making sure I won't be drained over it. And then on top of me,
you just need to take things one day at a time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
a best thing why I feel like to have a manager is because what I don't know, they know. You know, especially with this music shit. Yeah, I've been around
right now.
all
Like
my life,
you just
but
right now, you just need to get out there right now. Like I saw what Cash Flow said. I agree. You know, right now, like I'm not gonna say you don't need a manager. You know, but like
you don't.
When you get, I feel like a manager is for like when you're established.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say like you just getting your feet wet.
What?
Yeah,
I
like
still feel like that though.
No,
Like,
so with me, with me, what I think is best to just have mentors. Like managers is not there until like shit get hectic. So mentors is going to be people who's going to help guide you correctly. You know what I'm saying? You get some people that's seasoned in the game, who kind of knows, who kind of know a thing or two. Then you just find people who going to help assist you. Also, you can get a visual board. You know what I'm saying? You make sure your visual board, you got the dates on there. You know what I'm saying? You can have just a weekend, or you got the 7 days, or you can have your whole calendar day where you have to write stuff down, put stuff in your phone calendar. Because I'm a busy motherfucker too. I was just telling them like my schedule is very fucking hectic. But just having that visual board, you know what I'm saying, and looking at that visual board every day knowing that I have to do this today. You know what I'm saying? And then for me, I have the visual board that's Sunday through Sunday. So I have to erase the shit, and it's making me look at that visual board because now I got to rewrite what the fuck then I got to do next versus the whole fucking calendar month. But I just feel like just having mentors, just the proper people around you to help guide you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how a guidance counselor would be, like, opposed to, like, school. You know what I'm saying? Because certain managers, they're already, definitely if they know a lot, they'll try to shortchange you. If you don't know nothing, if you don't have no prior knowledge, like, they can come off as genuine, but really not genuine. That's why it's always best to, like, just do your homework first on what you expect from a manager. But I just, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, like, And it ain't shit to just hashtag like a lot of shows. I always tell artists this shit now, like, bro, just hashtag open mics and hashtag open mics in Tennessee,
like
Atlanta.
Don't be afraid to like reach out. It ain't like when you're getting your feet wet. So like when like you reach out.
Yeah, I help a lot of artists out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
out.
Like I literally do.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
I do.
Reach out. Like
So
like when you'll get to a point that like you don't have to reach out. People they'll come to you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll come to you. Now, how long in your career when you finally decide to get your first manager?
When a lot of shit started getting hectic for me, opposed to like cause I act too as well. And when I say I was getting book, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I really need a manager for this. And then at that time, I was like, I need some type of alignment, need some structure. But and then it was a couple people who was trying to manage me. So I was like, okay, well, they approached me, let me do a trial run with them. You know what I'm saying? So we sat down, wrote a contract out together. It was like a 6-month trial, to see like how things would actually be. Nothing was the same. I was still doing everything. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Like it was literally nothing. I'm like, where, all this talk, you know what I'm saying? I know we on a trial, but it's like, I need to see some type of results. I need to see some type of action. Yeah. Where I was just like, I got to let this shit go. Where,
because a manager, when the manager is really established, they're not going to come to you. They go straight to your manager.
Yeah.
Your manager handles everything. You're booking, what you're getting paid, movies, whatever. Your manager, a good manager is in control of that. Like, you shouldn't have to, if you're doing everything by yourself, that manager, they're not there.
That shit was ass, bro. I still was doing everything.
It took me almost a year into my career before I finally got a manager. Melanie Renee Phillips, shout out to her. She's a great manager. She got me booked for my first out of town show in New Orleans. I met one of my comedy brothers, Chris Bow, and little ugly ass fat dude. That's his name. Through her. Yeah, so I definitely, in the process of building a team right now, but that stuff takes time. That takes a long. It doesn't happen overnight. That you gonna be. Sometimes it takes years.
And to go back, because I know you said you want to do more shows. That's where karaoke come in at, because when people hear you sing, people, it's just all about you. If you see somebody recording you, once you get up the stage, you know what I'm saying, you network with that person, and that person was interested. Tell them, hey, tag me in it. Oh, I don't got your information. Oh, now that's the icebreaker. Yep. Now you can exchange, social medias. So now if a promoter, somebody like, hey, anybody know any singers, they can tag you. You get what I'm saying? So now that's where that help start to come in, and that's where everything started to fizzle in, because that's how I got a lot of fucking gigs was karaoke. I was in a newspaper. I met an older guy at karaoke. He was like, what's your Facebook? I gave him my Facebook. He called me on Facebook, was asking me questions. 3 days later, I'm in the fucking newspaper. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it starts.
So it's like, that's why I always tell artists, go to karaoke, because you go bump into singers. You go click up with those singers, and they go tell you about another karaoke spot. You go meet more people, and then now you surrounded by some vibes, you feel me? So now when you got a show, they know your vibe. They like, I fuck with you heavy. So now they go support, they go tell other people about it. So now you starting to have more and more people come to your shows. Now you starting to build a tribe. Now anybody say something about singers, hey, I know, boom, boom, boom. Now you getting tagged in this, tagged in that, tagged in this, tagged in that. And now, since you sing so good, and since you with this crew, and you kind of become almost a regular, you familiar with the club promoter. I mean, the club owner know who you is. Hey, let me holler at you about doing something here. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just, just staying in that circle. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep, and always be sure you record it too.
Yeah,
always
sure.
have footage of everything you do.
Yeah, I'm already on that point. I ain't got to worry about
Yeah,
that.
that's a good thing, because that's something I want to know. When I first started, I was not recording myself, but now, shit, I need footage. That's how you get booked, because like in the comedy industry, it's a lot of motherfuckers who's not funny.
Yeah.
They want to see you.
Mm-hmm.
They need to see you. So like a lot of them, before they book you, they'll ask like, do you have any footage of yourself? That's something you definitely want to have. Real talk.
For sure.
I do have a question. I'm sorry. Far as like social media wise, what do you think for people that, how I put it, what do artists social media think they should have all together?
Like, like opposed to like your brand, like a presentation. I just feel like an artist should, have a clean profile, like a clean page.
Okay.
Because you don't know who's watching you.
Absolutely.
So it's like, certain stuff that you can possibly say can kind of, deter that. Because you never know. Tyler Perry could fuck around and stumble across your page and you see something you don't like, you be like, hold the fuck on. I was liking this person until I saw this comment, or I was liking this until I saw this. You know what I'm saying? So it's always about you just having, updated updated photo shoots. You know what I'm saying? Or it don't have to always be updated, but just photo shoots. Just have like great content. Just make videos. You just talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just so people can understand your personality, because when you
take pictures,
because you have to
see you post with somebody. Okay, she knows such and such. That means a lot too.
And that's where it's like two of my points is where it's like so like when he's saying stuff like that, I always tell artists to hashtag like open mics in different states. So it's like you can see an open mic in Texas, in Memphis, in Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying, in Florida. And by you just going to those open mics, you in a different world. A lot of people, they are built off of illusions. They're visual people. So if they see that you traveled here and they see you taking a picture with this person, they don't know if it's 6 or 7 people in there, but they just see that you're out of town. They see you taking pictures and they like, damn, so now they can take you more serious, because a lot of people that, me included, a lot of people that are on our friends list, some of them, they're not fans of what we do. They just like us as a person. So we have to understand that. Then you do have people who really want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? Then you have people who won't comment, won't do none of that. But if they see you in person, they'll give you a compliment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I be.
So it's like you have to, it's so many types of people that you have to think about and be very open-minded when it comes to social media. So it's like, don't let the numbers deter you from anything, because people still watching you, like, no matter what. So it's just keep posting your great content, keep doing what you got to do, because eventually, you know what I'm saying, all that shit go pay off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, also, like, that's another reason why, like, I stay to myself. I don't be with cliques, because, like, and I stay away from shit. I don't be in the mix, because like you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
I didn't see comedians get into it on Facebook, and that's not a good look. That is a bad look. Because you don't know who's looking.
Yeah.
You may be getting into it with somebody's daughter that could give you the opportunity of your life. And they look at your page and they see that, or they ask about you. Because people ask. People will ask about you,
And try not to get in certain situations, because that cancel culture, all that type of stuff, like that stuff real too. So it's all about you just picking your battles. Like, it's okay to have a comment about it, but don't comment about it. You know what I'm saying? Comment it verbally, but not, so don't comment on it on social media, because stuff like that, they'll come back and they'll try to, rip you in pieces for stuff like that.
And like, just like you see, like, on certain celebrities. You notice how they find something off their Twitter from like 2012, and that shit'll go viral, and then they try to cancel them off some shit from years ago. Like all that shit matters. Like you never know.
Cause I went through something where it was like when that Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation happened. And I was just like, hey, Tory Lanez album dope. And then I just got attacked. You supporting him? I'm like, I'm not even talking about that situation. I'm talking about the music. You know what I'm saying? And it was some women that, that unfriended me. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like I took his side. But I was just like, we don't know the situation right now. We just know what was alleged. I said, hey, he's innocent until proven guilty. I said, but if he did do it, he's a fuck nigga. You get what I'm saying? I said, but if he's innocent, he's just innocent. But that doesn't tear away from his music. Just like how you still listen to R. Kelly. Okay. So why you trying to bring me down from Tory Lanez? I just said his music. You
don't want to put yourself. It's like you're having to explain, having to backtrack. Because like when you have to backtrack, that looks bad. You don't want to. Yep. Well, you have to explain. He's innocent to prove it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like.
Yeah, I stay out of shit.
Absolutely.
Like, ooh, that's fucked up, and I just keep scrolling.
For real, like goddamn.
For
real. I might not even like it. They go. Oh, D'Angelo Petty likes this. No, what the? Man, that's it. That shit is real. God damn, like people be watching.
For real.
People be watching hard.
Yeah, I had a homegirl. I remember I made another comment about it was a female singer, but it was like a compliment, but it was like the way I put it. And my homegirl, she called me from Texas, was like, bro, take that down. And I was just like, what you mean? She was like, nah, the way that I'm reading it, nah, take that down. And I was just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I deleted that motherfucker because I'm like, I don't want that shit to come back. And then definitely, like, if I meet her in person and want to work with her, motherfucker like, nope, remember you said this?
Yeah.
And I was like, it wasn't the bash. It was like, you know what I'm saying? But,
like, for real.
Because I forgot, I think I said she was like cute but funny looking at the same time. It was an artist. No, for real. But I was like, she funny, like she funny looking, but she look good. You know what I'm saying?
She cute in a funny looking.
Yeah, in a funny way. Like, yeah, it was just like it was one of those type of comments. I was just like, let me take that shit off. Yeah.
Honestly, like if I get told I'm handsome in a funny looking way, I like that. Because women, that's one of their main catchphrases. Medium ugly.
Yeah.
Call me medium ugly. I like it. Shit.
I mean, but y'all kind of got a little leeway because y'all comedians. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Slightly.
Yeah.
You know what
I be joking. Yeah. I be trying. It's jokes.
Because some people can't take y'all serious. Like, oh, he just talking.
Yeah, for real. You don't know if I'm joking or if I'm not. Like if I'm. There's a difference to me, joking and like Jonah, or like if I'm trolling your ass. You got me fucked now. Now I'm on your ass now. It's a difference. You don't know.
Another thing. I know you said you was having problems. So it's so much shit that come to like you uploading your music and stuff like that. So do you have like a BMI ASCAP anything?
Okay, so that's what I was working on today as well because somebody told me to hurry up and try to do that for somebody to try to take my music.
Yeah, so you got BMI, then you also got your IRSC code. So that's your codes that you supposed to attach to all your music. So it's like, I know you probably see it like if you upload your music, they probably ask you for your IRSC code. So it's an IRSC code. Those are normally those barcodes that you see like on the back of the CDs and stuff like that. Okay. So you'll get that, and then they'll just give you your number, and then you'll have to keep that because you have that's your code, and then it's like you just change the last 4 digits. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you upload a new song. Like, you could start at, like, 2000, and the next song could be 2001. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you have to have stuff like that. You have to have this thing called Sound Exchange. There's so much stuff when it comes to you just trying to get all your music and stuff situated. So, you got Sound Exchange. You got the BDS. The BDS basically keeps track of, like, where your music can play at. Sound Exchange kind of similar where if you were to do a song with somebody and they try to get over opposed to like uploading but still put your name, they're like, hey, hold on, this person said your name, like, is this a song that you was on? So you can get your percentage. You be like, oh yeah, I need my percentage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have,
you will try to get over.
Yeah. So you have stuff like that. So it's a lot of shit.
Build a YouTube page too.
Okay.
Yep, definitely want to build a YouTube page because a lot of people, you know, they don't use those apps. You know, they might not be on Apple Music or like they may, you know, because some people got Android, some people got iPhones, so they may not have access to certain apps, you know. But all phones got YouTube. You know, anybody can go on YouTube. So like, definitely want to build a YouTube page too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's like the main thing is just marketing. Marketing is like the main issue that artists, like us artists, lack is marketing. Because you can have a great song, but if you don't have marketing behind it, it's not gonna go too far. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got like these little stuff that, you know, you can pay. You know what I'm saying? Pay for a little extra boost. You know what I'm saying? You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you even got Facebook, you got Google ads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can put like a good $60 or $70. You can see some type of boost, see some results. You target the right places. Like anytime you do any type of promotion, don't target St. Louis because you do your own footwork here, but you like target places like Atlanta, Texas, Florida, and Cali. Just target like 4 places. It's gonna spread that out to the point where whoever gets on the internet, it'll pop up on their feed from Atlanta or from Florida, because in the end you'll have some promoters like, hey, pull up tonight. You be like, bitch, I don't stay here. You know what I'm saying? like for real, because you be like, damn, this motherfucker from Texas telling me to pull up tonight. But it's like, damn, I ain't here. You know what I'm saying? It's just that because they see you in their algorithm, so they think that you from there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way how you like get shows and stuff like that too. Because like definitely people like your content and you promoting it to those type of places, and it's gonna help get your music out even further. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I know it's a lot. I'm putting a lot on you right now, but I'm just giving you gems for real. So
she get it. She gonna get it. You know, she a fast learner. Like she got it. She got it. You know what I'm saying? So, Big London, like, what are you working on next? What is your next project?
My next project, I want to do something kind of, how I put it, something for my island girls. Just put it that way. When you are R&B artist, you kind of do soul, country, little sex sounds here and there. You don't really have no R&B island songs. So I'm finna do a mixture of that. I'm working on that actually now, and that's actually probably gonna take a little longer because I want to perfect it to a point where it's in my liking. So stay tuned on that.
I'll be on the lookout, but take your time, drop when you want, don't drop when we want, that's up to you,
When y'all see the title in my head, just know it's down. It's going down.
Okay. I will be on the lookout. So, Wilkie Tolliver, what you got going next?
Shoot, I got a couple movies I'm working on. Couple movies, couple stage plays. I have to get back in my element of my R&B. I just been acting, lately. But I do have an EP that's actually done. I just have to, get everything situated with that. But more content. So it's all about music videos. I gotta shoot like 4 music videos. So I got like four music videos to do. That's my goal before the end is over with. Is to at least drop 3 out of 4. That's it. Movie shows and just.
So you on Jamal's 314 show?
Yeah.
So like how did that collaboration come about?
So Jamal and I actually did a couple. We did a couple events together. Like he was on. He actually hosted the last stage play I did called "Sleeping with the Enemy." He was the host for that, and I don't know, we just kept bumping into each other at events. Like, damn, we on this together. You know what I'm saying? So it was like crazy. And then he pitched it to me about the show, and I was his first guest on the first season, first team captain or whatnot. And you know, he loved what I did. Asked me to come back for season 2. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where I'm at. You know, season 2.
So season 2, so we got March 22nd, right?
Yeah, March 22nd.
March
It'll
22nd.
be at Hot Java.
Hot Java. And what's it called? TV.
Yep. TV.
Yeah. TV.
TV.
TV. Like Trey Songz. Say
Yeah, but I can't say like shout out to him. All about just elevating. You know what I'm saying? To him just like learning from like, you know, what he experienced. And basically the elevation was just that whole different venue. We went from the in studio where it probably held like 60 people to now we in Java. You know what I'm saying? That holds damn near 700-800 people. So with a big stage, and the stage has a screen and screen in the background. So it's like it's gonna be well rounded. So that's like dope, man. So shout out to Jamal for that elevation. You know what I'm saying?
That is dope. That is dope. Y'all be on the lookout for the 314 show, you know, on March 22nd, season 2, only on TV. Y'all be I ain't quit my day job no time soon. Trust me. I'm a comedian, not a singer. These two do the singing. You know what I'm saying? You wanna book these two? If you book me for singing, I'ma fuck your shit up. I promise you. You gonna boo the fuck out of me.
You need some little auto-tune.
Right. Yeah,
I don't think auto-tune can save me. Shit. I said say I definitely said say shit. I ain't no singer. But book these two. Trust me, they are very talented. Two of the most talented. One upcoming and one established. You know, be on the lookout. You know, they're great. You know what I'm saying?
Also get some business cards too.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, get some
I can do that ASAP. I have fun.
Yeah,
with
for
them.
real. You know
I'm very
saying?
creative, y'all. Like
you
for
could
real, I'm really
You
am.
could be a Walmart. You could be a
I'm
gas
ghetto.
station.
I'll be all on the sidewalk like her.
You know how them old creep ass niggas be trying to get your number at the gas station.
Yeah.
Like,
But you don't want to get a creep nigga because your information on that nigga.
Oh yeah,
He'll be just
right,
calling.
Right. Yeah, I was sure for the same. You know?
I'm be like, well, I come on
finna
side
be
sign
like-
of the side. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to speak a different language to talk to
This
him.
Francis from the gas station. I had on all red with the Reeboks on and shit. You looking good as fuck.
Yeah, you look good.
Hey, I was a nigga standing on pump 4.
Yeah,
Like, damn.
that's me.
I swear.
I was sure for to be like, you know, ain't sweet thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, can I pump some gas for you? You know? Nah, you know, but you could take my card. All right, I'll take this. You don't get that card 2 days later.
I'm gonna get the call when
like,
I move off the lot.
As soon as you get the card.
Another thing you can do is just you hear about like promoters and stuff like that. You might just go out and pay for a ticket and just like introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just like show them your face, because that's like with DJs too. You know what I'm saying? Like certain DJs, buy them a drink. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people don't do that. They just beg all day for promoters and like DJs. Hey, can you play this? Oh, can you put me on the stage? Where it's like, just go there, show your face, introduce yourself, show them some love. Like, hey, you want a drink? Oh yeah, cool. All right, okay, this person, no, boom. We follow each other. Yeah, boom. Then they just see your work. You pop back on them every now and then. You ain't got to pop up on them for an hour or nothing. You just go there for like a couple minutes. Like, look, I just popped in just to show you some love. You need a drink? You good? Okay, so this person fuck with me. If it's an event coming up, this person in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid person. This person ain't never asked me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't begging or nothing. And I see this person do music, so let me see what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that.
It's investing in yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
one thing about it, I'm already kind of down packed when it comes to the DJs.
That's a good
with
thing.
the lifestyle that I had. So they mess with me on a different level, and because of my vibe, you know what I mean? I already kind of had like that. Hey, you know, even with the new clubs that I go to, I'll be like, hey, what's up, DJ? You know what I mean? I'll be ready to be in the DJ booth all night anyway. You know, so like, just so they can catch a vibe out of me and just not even being in an artist type of moment. You know, just the simple fact if it do come to a point where I'm like, hey, can you play my song?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, or like it was a night where that I wasn't even there on a club night and they played my song, you know. So it was just like, you know.
That's how it all starts, you know. Once they know you and they start fuck with you, then they play your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, then motherfuckers ask, who is this?
So you heard of DJ K-Mean, right?
No.
See, I gotta get your information. So they do this thing called Music Mondays or Music Thursdays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like you have to pay, but they also bring like different artists from here. I mean, they bring different artists from out of town, but that room would be filled with like probably 10 to 12 DJs though. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like a artist review type thing where you perform, you get your reviews. You know what I'm saying? DJs fuck with it. They ask you to send it to them. So when you do, you know what I'm saying, make sure you have like, it's called it's on the tip of my tongue, but just make sure you have like your show mix ready, opposed to like have your version of your music and have your instrumental, and then have your cover, your art cover. You know what I'm saying? And then you send all the shit, you know what I'm saying, in the DJ pack. You know what I'm saying? You send that shit to all the DJs. Or also, K-Mean have it where she's a part of a coalition DJs where you can pay her like $150 or something like that, and she'll do a email blast to all the DJs. So like if they fuck with your record, it's a chance they'll grab it and then they'll just be spending it freely. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, I most definitely have to hook you up with DJ K-Mean or whatever, because they do that Music Mondays or Music Thursdays, and you know, opportunity. And because I think I met what's his name, Ice Vizzo. I met him before because he actually pulled up to one of those Music Thursdays. I met Beat King because he was at Music Thursdays. God rest his soul. So it's like I met a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, through Music Thursdays. Even, you know, artists from just all over. Like they come and then they do it out of town too. So it's like you can go out of town with them, you know what I'm saying, and perform out of town, showcase, and they go have, you know, these coalitions everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a big nation. It's a family. So.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to, get in where I fit in. Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's all it takes is one person to see you. That's all it takes is one. We've been doing some silly shit.
Oh, man.
Y'all are some singers, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna give y'all a topic, and I want y'all to freestyle sing it.
Didn't we just do? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, speaking of gas stations, if an old creepy man approached you, how would you respond? But you gotta respond in singing.
Okay. Okay.
Girl, you know you be bouncing your ass in front of her. You was with her right now. You be bouncing your ass right now.
All right,
Don't
so
be
look,
shocked because she hurt.
I'll be like,
yeah.
Baby, I don't got time today, and I ain't trying to wait. I'm trying to put gas in my car. Yeah. You talking about a number? Oh, I don't have a number, no. You say, what's my name? I say, I ain't got it. He say, what? I drive off in a hurry. I gotta go.
Damn, that shit was hard. Oh, God. Don't ever turn me down singing like that.
I'm just gonna wait on the young Look at Mookie, he's
what? Go pop that shit. Go get you a Pepsi out there. Get you a Pepsi. What it do?
Yo, I want you to, let's say you a pastor. And you trying to tell a bitch to stop being a fucking hoe.
How you
go
make me a hypocrite like that?
Hey, it's silly.
I got a question. Is he giving her a rose before he tell her to stop being a hoe? Because you know that's movie sick.
Facts.
Oh,
Go
damn.
with the roses.
Facts.
Let me see. Let me change
Or
it.
after.
Do another one. Yeah, Mookie would give you a rose and just make you forget everybody. Like,
Yeah.
Then he gonna come back and look at you while you holding the rose. You gotta give him another.
Make you feel like you the only one in the room. It's just us. Just
You be like
spotlight.
me?
Yeah,
Oh,
let me see. Let's say you a pastor.
Just saw him in church today.
I don't know. Shit.
Come on, I'm with it.
You trying to tell her, your homeboy that she ain't for him.
So I'm trying to tell her my homeboy no good for her.
No, you trying to tell your homie that girl like she ain't it, bro.
Sing to his own.
Right. Well, I'm
He got to sing. He got to.
Sing to her.
Well, yeah. Reverse it. You right. Reverse it.
I'm sure like I got a rap. Hey, brother, she ain't for you. No. All right, let me see. I see. It's a guy interested in you. Well, what I need you to do is run. 'Cause he ain't no good. No fun. I'ma tell you what he gonna do. He gonna look at you. He gonna stare at you. He gonna lick his lips. He gonna stare at the line between your hips. He gonna say, I'm trying to tear that ass up.
One of y'all.
He said, damn, that's my thoughts.
One of y'all give me a topic.
He said, damn, that's my thoughts.
Oh, she good when it comes to topic.
Alright.
Give him a topic, baby.
I don't know, because what you was doing was different from what we was doing. I was just dropping a word and having them sing off of it. But you want them to actually do a situation.
Yeah, give me a situation.
She next. Who next?
Shit, they both went. Shit, I'm going. Shit, I'm just, you know.
Preach this shit. Man, sit on one with the kids. I don't even go to church. I think I'm finna take her job off.
It's time for the offering.
Hallelujah.
It's time for the offering.
Stay for that church.
It's time for the
Say, come as you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Come as you are.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
I do got a question though. Well, ain't nobody laughing at some of y'all jokes. Why y'all be like, shit crazy out here, dog? Y'all saying that shit crazy.
Cuz, that shit crazy. Why you laughing? Fuck, shit. That shit crazy. God damn it. Shit.
But if y'all tried it before, y'all knew that people weren't gonna laugh, right?
Well, here's the thing. Like, you know.
Different people.
Different crowds is different.
Yeah.
You know, you may tell a joke in one crowd and the whole building erupt. And you tell a joke in front of a certain crowd, and they just sitting there looking at you.
Yep.
And it's like,
I get
damn,
that.
shit.
Because the person had told a military joke and people laughed, but then he told the military joke with us being in there as the military, nobody laughed.
Yep. So like, that's why like, I try not to prepare a set when I perform.
You just go with the flow.
Pretty much, cause like you may have a certain set prepared. You finna say this joke, I'm finna say this joke. I got 10 minutes. I know I'm saying these, and then you get to the crowd, and it's a, you know, everybody is, you know, over 50, and you like, God damn, they ain't finna fuck with now. They don't even know no goddamn sexy word. I can't say these jokes. Shit.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta change the look in.
So you gotta rethink it right
Talking
now.
about some chances to look in.
Yeah, say look in, man.
Marvin Gaye and shit.
Shit.
Them old heads no look in.
Yeah, they do. They know her. So,
Get You got them on the.
You got a topic for me?
I don't like situation. I like topic, but like fake friends.
Fake friends? Okay. God damn. Let me see. Fake friends.
Everybody had those moments.
When I first met you.
My boy came in like,
Mr. Jones. You was so 100 at first.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You came to all of my shows.
Uh-huh.
You put me on all of your hoes.
dum dum.
Okay.
But as I started popping, as I started popping, as I started popping, lies you started dropping, lies you started dropping.
Yeah.
You started talking about me behind my back.
Yeah.
You talked to my favorite bitch, and I down there had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Now I gotta whoop your ass. Now I gotta whoop your ass. Fuck nigga, I gotta whoop your ass.
Okay.
And I'm finna fuck your favorite hoe.
Okay, bro.
I'm finna let you know that don't none of this shit go.
Goddamn.
Shit. Woo. Shit.
Right.
Stop.
What do you say? Call the police. We say call the police.
Why I give Cadillac records when he was like,
Didn't it?
Woo. Shit.
Hey, come on, man. I need you to keep rapping, man.
Shit.
Sing that shit right, man.
Come on, man. I need you to
Should
keep
I
on
quit
rapping.
my day job, y'all?
No.
No. All right. You know, I was feeling myself for a second.
We went into like, it was like back in the day. It was like
Blues and shit.
like,
Give it Chuck Berry, ain't
You
it?
like
Then
literally.
he went to
Elvis Presley, ain't it?
Then he went to rapping at the end. That shit ain't 100.
Shit.
He got real.
He trying to go
He got real.
We get real on Petty Talk. We get real on Petty Talk.
Hell no.
We get real.
He
on
was
this
not
one.
playing.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
Shit had got real, man. I was like, damn.
Yeah, be like
Shit.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Need some tissues, side? You need a drink or two?
This track.
Shit.
Hold on.
Did everybody
They wasn't
y'all
ready.
Did y'all watch the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yep.
What's y'all opinions on the halftime?
Okay. You didn't watch it, so you can shut up.
I didn't.
To be honest, I actually liked it. It was different. It's different from what people programmed to actually seeing. So it's like, for me, like, you know, from my opinion, it was different to some people. You know what I'm saying? Because some people used to seeing some type of, you know, a certain type of performance. I actually liked it. I like the message. It's always a message every time Kendrick performs.
Always.
Absolutely.
You better know it, though.
It's always
Yeah.
culture. Yeah.
Being a Trinidad woman, I love culture. And for him to not be doing all that dancing and jumping around, nothing wrong with dancing.
Yeah,
and
for
jumping
sure.
around. But for him to give a message with the performance and also the performers and also the Uncle Sam thing.
I love
Facts.
Yeah, anything, anytime you put it.
I love it, but like,
There you go.
I love Serena. I've been watching her ever since, you know, she was a teenager when she first got into her.
I know where this
Not
going.
hockey, but tennis.
I know where this going.
But why she bring her ass out there like that? She
I
like a
think
goddamn
it is
rude.
I love the confidence.
I mean, you gotta
I
be,
fucking
you
love
gotta
the
be
fucking
confident to do
confidence,
some dumb
baby.
ass shit
To
like
have
that.
a poetic man like Kendrick Lamar,
Woo woo.
add a subtle diss as he did with Scissor and Serena.
Yep.
Y'all, did y'all catch it?
Yeah.
I ain't
Did
see
you
it.
catch it?
I caught it.
Y'all-
Yeah.
Did you
I-
clock
He wasn't
that
yelling.
too?
He wasn't talking about beating them up or nothing. He gave the two women that he lost
Yep.
a spot
Yep.
in his life.
That dated Drake.
Baby, when
What?
the two women that you done almost cried over,
Mm-hmm.
he put in a spot.
That's
of
where
his
this shit
life.
came from. That's where that shit came
I
from.
understand that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand where you coming from, but I also understand People have to understand that Serena has a culture. She has a background, and sometimes she has to have that background to get where she was. And for him to give her the spot to be able to do that background, baby, because she career walked pretty good.
She did.
Did she? Now look.
If she would have did that in the past when she was coming up, she wouldn't have been accepted. I think Kendrick literally did. He was brilliant.
He was.
I love it.
I am gonna tell you what I told my spouse. I said to this nigga and then Bob, you different.
Yeah.
That's Kendrick. He outside. He
always been different when it comes to style.
He do shit his own way.
Yeah.
He dropped what he
wanted to drop. I've never seen a Super Bowl performance where I felt like it had a message.
Okay, so old Kendrick or new Kendrick?
First of all,
Kendrick.
I would definitely say old Kendrick, but
Section 88 Kendrick.
I would definitely say old Kendrick, but I do feel like he had to adapt to the times.
He did.
You know,
I would say this,
he could have drowned instead of adapting to the times like a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Lost they stuff. But old Kendrick, I'm like,
I think he was more poetic.
So of course I would say old Kendrick.
And not even saying that because I was young listening to Kendrick. You know what I mean? And it hit on a different note. I feel like he came in with the new generation, you know, and the old Kendrick was more so poetic. When it came to his love songs, it was very related. I feel like with the dissing and stuff now, it's kind of more so he's stuck on that right now.
I don't feel like he's.
I say this. If you think about it, all his
shots are being fired at him, and he's been sitting there patiently being this adult.
All his albums, if you think about it, like they're all different. Like
Good Kid,
Mad City. That album was for the streets.
Yeah.
Then you got Damn, like that album was theatric.
What album of his do you can just put on play and let go through?
All of them.
Exactly. I swear to God, look.
And I feel like that's how you know he has not lost the message that he's given because I could put on any album of his and clean my house. I can talk to my surgeon. I can literally talk to my kids that's in college and be like, okay, well, Kendrick we're on track 10 and you've been talking since track 6, so I gotta go back.
Yeah.
It's like he got different feelings for the different modes. You know what I mean? Like I wanna be mad. I got the mad music. You know what I mean? You got that love shit. You got that love shit.
That's the difference between. I like J. Cole, but like the difference. That's why Kendrick is on top over J. Cole.
Okay, J. Cole.
I love Cole, but like to me, Cole has the same.
Everything sounded like.
Yes, like when you hear J. Cole, you know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get. When you hear Kendrick, you don't
I like
know
that one J. Cole in that Miguel song.
Look, I first got introduced to J. Cole through Wale because he had a song called "Beautiful Bliss" with Wale. I'm like, who is this dude snapping? And then all of a sudden, it's a light skinned tall nigga. I'm like, oh, fuck is this? It was J. Cole. I'm like, oh, this shit hard.
Like,
I'm a Wale fan.
Like if you ain't seen Kendrick and J. Cole like when they had the low cut, then like you ain't grow up on them.
Oh what? Huh? Y'all better stop playing. I was cold
like,
with that
for real,
shit.
Like I was following Kendrick back when he remixed the Carter 3 album.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been following Kendrick.
Sure. I ain't gonna cap. Back then, I was a Kendrick, Wale, and J. Cole. Like Wale will forever be
baby.
like.
I swear to God.
To me.
Wale. I feel like I don't think about Wale like.
What you finna say about my man?
I like Wale, but back then Wale was rapping. But I feel like now Wale music is like. I feel like he like a poor man's Drake now. Like he ain't the same as he used to be.
But I mean, you don't feel like the artist is supposed to grow?
I mean, they are, but like he just completely changed.
You don't stay. Come on now, you don't stay in the baby. It's in with the old and then with the no.
But the thing about it is, I feel like Wale just right. I feel like Wale where he's supposed to be opposed to like what he doing with his element. It's just that it get overshadowed because you do have
because
you just have strictly the top artists and they go always be the top artists. So it's like whatever you doing, it's like no matter what Damian Lillard do, they still gonna talk about LeBron James. No matter the fuck what. You know what I'm saying? Damian Lillard could drop 50 points. Well, you know LeBron James dropped 67 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's always like that.
Like when when you a lyricist per se, you know, like Wale, I consider Wale a lyricist, but like you really gotta be special. Like you can't just you can't just be on some conscious shit. You know, like when you lyrical, like everybody don't listen to that kind of music.
Right.
You're like you think who are the only two lyrical rappers that's really popping right now?
But
Erica Badu.
But you really can't.
Still is.
You really
Lauryn
can't.
Hill.
You really can't base it off of what's not popping opposed to here because you got people.
October London.
Because you got people like Tech Nine,
So
who rich as fuck, and they don't play him on the radio at all. But that motherfucker go places and everybody know what the fuck he is.
So
I must definitely listen to him.
A mom of a college sport kids. I can go to Mizzou and you will be shocked about some of the people that's on them kids, them football players playlists, but those people are not popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the kind of music
like
I like.
you know, like everything, the popular people kind of get pushed to the back because the underdogs, people are really starting to look and listen.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is a TikTok and somebody hear that song and I swear to God, it will go crazy on the college campus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, then it's like the people who's not popping, like popular. Music has more substance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why they're
Because
not
they get
popping. You know what I'm saying?
You know, a lot of the artists say, you know,
Yeah.
that you know, like Lupe Fiasco, you know,
Yeah.
Joey Badass.
Yeah, for sure.
They just as good as Kendrick, if you ask me. But like they don't have the fan base.
Hobson is cold.
He was.
Kendrick was looked over.
He was. Yeah.
I'm not a big Hobson fan, but like I'm not a big Hobson.
Who do you like? I'm just saying, on your playlist, who do you listen to?
Lil Romeo.
I listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I listen
Marquise
to him.
Houston and shit.
I listen to Dolph, Project Pat. My favorite female rapper is Doechii. I love her.
Oh yeah.
I love her. I feel like she's has a chance to be really groundbreaking. Reason why I say that, because we haven't had like a dark-skinned woman be the face of female hip-hop places like Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown back in the 90s. You know, dark-skinned women get, you know, they've always been getting overshadowed in the hip-hop industry. They always have. And look at her. She done won the Grammy for Album of the Year.
Okay.
You know, that is huge. There's only been 3 women to do that. Lauryn Hill and Cardi B.
So you like different, is what you're saying. You looking for them people that's different.
Mm-hmm.
A musical question. So we got Not Like Us. And if you listen to Not Like Us and you have to compare it to an old school diss track, who would you compare it to? Honestly. I'm talking
Honestly, I don't really
old school back to Tupac and Biggie. It can go back to
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. You ain't even have to think about it. That's
honestly,
been a question
I'm a big fan of I listen to it. I like you know, like The Bridge Is Over. You know, that's the KRS-One disc. Like I don't know if y'all have heard that one. You know?
You would compare Not Like Us to that?
I wouldn't. Honestly, I'm
listening to you. Go ahead.
Like, you know,
because my question was, what would you compare Not Like Us to?
I don't compare it to any of them.
You don't think
I feel like it's I don't really when I hear it, it doesn't really remind me of any of them.
But we've been saying No Vaseline.
We've been saying No Vaseline because that was the only diss track that said everybody in the group down.
Oh yeah.
Even the manager. And when Kendrick did that diss track, he said everybody down. Like I'm talking, it wasn't. If somebody was like, "Oh, nigga, he dissed you," it was crazy because they came up right after that.
Yeah, we talking. So when we comparing it, we talking about the impact.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about sitting multiple people down in one diss track. Like you was sitting there and not doing nothing. You.
I say it's a. You want to say commercially? It's the biggest diss probably since Hit 'Em Up. Those are probably the 2 biggest commercial disses.
To Hit 'Em Up?
Like commercially, like impact wise.
I wouldn't compare that to Hit 'Em Up.
Okay, commercially.
I see where he's saying that though.
So commercial wise, because commercial is different from like No Vaseline was not commercial.
It wasn't. It's not.
So I get what he's saying opposed to commercially.
You know, even Ether. You know, like Nas damn near ended Jay-Z career and that
sure.
shit. But it's like it don't get the same traction that Not Like Us or Hit 'Em Up get. It don't get that. But he damn near ended that man's career, literally.
He did.
My boy grew hair. My boy cut his hair. He cut his hair, man. Drake said, "Fuck this shit. I need to get this dead weight off my shoulders."
And honestly, that wasn't.
So you just gonna make your voice like that?
Yeah, on some real shit. Not like us was his biggest commercial disc, but I don't think that was the best disc Kendrick dropped. Like that made the grounds. Like he got disrespectful on that.
I don't know, cause AI was taking over a lot of shit, so it's like. They kept coming out like, "Oh, Kendrick this," and I'd be like, "Man, this is Lil Timmy. What the fuck?" Like, it was AI and shit.
It's on his YouTube channel. Like if it ain't on his YouTube channel, I don't think it's real. Like I'll look on Apple Music and like if it ain't on there like on his YouTube channel, it's not real.
Yeah, that AI shit scary as hell.
Absolutely.
Scary as fuck.
Like he got so
scary as fuck. I thought I heard a new Lil NBA YoungBoy song one time. And I'm like, man, what? Hold on, pause. This nigga is locked up in a dungeon. He ain't coming out. What is going on? And y'all, when I said that shit was so hard, and I looked in them comments, that motherfucker said, AI, y'all, my mom, I was looking for that motherfucker.
Yeah, facts.
I said, AI getting hard. AI, where's you at? I need that.
Yeah, so I need my
verse,
feature.
please.
I need my feature.
For real, ASAP. When is Lisa?
We gotta wrap things up. So like, y'all have before we end it, y'all got anything y'all want to add?
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety blick the blick black, y'all. Nah, for real. This way.
You got anything to add?
Y'all can add me on IG London 314 LUNDONNN 314 all day. Stay tuned. I will be dropping more songs each and every 2 weeks. Videos are coming soon, and just stay in tune with Big London Journey. Mwah.
And you can follow me at ICDC College. Nah, for real. You can follow me, Mookie Tolliver. That's MOOKIETOLLIVER. If you do unfollow me, I do look at that app from time to time. I'll be like, "Hey, Buffer gonna follow me." Unfollow back.
Nah, I do. I'll be looking at.
Nah, I don't do that shit no more. That shit put viruses on your phone. But nah, but for real, just make sure you follow me for just more events and just like what I got in store. So yeah.
Well, that does it. For the episode 2 of Petty Talk. You know what I'm saying? We talked about some real shit. We talked about R&B. You know what I'm saying? We done sang some shit. Mookie played a pastor and Big London, like she sang about she had like she was turning down a nigga at the gas station. You got me singing about fake niggas. Like God, this shit get real on Petty Talk. We'll be back Monday, February 24th. All right, y'all. I'm out. That's pretty good.
Yeah.